Welcome everyone to race 2 of the series, Pumma series. Harrison Burton, I believe, is starting on front row again. The Fords are pretty dominant here, Atlanta. The unsponsored car, I believe, won last week. So for some clarification, I'm going to try to publish each race Friday to Saturday. Yeah, here's the starting grid. Or so there's front row. It's just Briscoe. Yeah, or Martin Truex and Harrison Burton. Um, let me move my character. Um, let me get the ticker. The race is going to be 13 laps long. Um, and let's get them underway. I'm going to start recording on that. All right. Remember, we're going to do how we did like last week at Daytona. Um, after each wreck or each caution, we're going to check the replay, see how it happened. And yeah, we will respond to AI cars at each wreck to give everyone a fair chance. Um, so yeah, the only time the pace car will be out for the pace lap will be at the start of the races. And the restart will just be them at like where they start when you first spawn them, and not on the pace lap. Pace car is off, and we are on the way here at Atlanta. Already going to 3 wide, going to turn 1. Here's Burns still leading after a good restart. Here's Burton dropping down to the bottom. He's moving up. Coming turn 3, here's Burns still leading over that unsponsored blank car. I think that's the same car that won last week. Unless it was Harrisburg. I don't know. It was a 3 wide finish. That's all I know. Or could remember. Harrisburg leads first lap here at Atlanta at the new Super Speedway figuration. The unsponsored cars on inside of Harrison Burton. Lane Ryan Blaney. Let's see if we get on Ryan Blaney. Here's Ryan Blaney. He takes the lead. He's not clear just yet. Coming out of turn 4. Unsponsored car still on the outside lane, and Ryan Blaney's going to lead. Almost a 4 wide from the 15. 3 laps done. Since we didn't do it last week, we're going to do the silence for Dale on the spec straight line. Ryan Blaney is still in the lead. He jumps up to the outside, which is going to help Chase Briscoe in that 15 take the lead. Chase Briscoe's going to lead the lap. Ryan Blaney's coming out on the outside. Oh, Ryan Blaney took the lap with 0 seconds across the board. Some lagging. A lot of lagging there. But Chase Briscoe's clear, but here comes the 15. He's cleared Ryan Blaney. Jimmy Johnson leading that middle lane right now. Here's 15, trying to take the lead from the 14. 14 to take the lead. Contact. There's some 4 wide there. Still some 4 wide, I think. Let's see if that's going to cause any wrecking. So far, they're holding it. Let's go to Bubble Wallace. R2 Truex, actually. Look at that 4 wide more. Coming to lap 6. Here's Burns even here at the back. Ryan Blaney is dropping down. 15 and 34. Michael McDowell, I believe. Unless it's Todd Gilliland. Or no, Michael McDowell's that 71 at the back. Todd Gilliland will lead that lap. Ooh, wrecking. Chase Briscoe around, he flips. Wrecking the 41. More cars are involved. Caution is out. Let's cancel that. Let's check the recording on what happened. This is going to take a second. Wait. Just give it a second to the replay. I think that was the most realistic crash we had so far, maybe. I mean, we did have one clip. This is one that became 4 wide. Also, probably should go onto the 14 car. I think it was this lap, so. Here, if it. Yeah, it was this lap. Alright, we're going to drop it down and make it slower. So here comes the 12 pushes him. Alright. Oh, I thought you got turned, but there's Todd Gillen. He goes high. Chase Briscoe, he hits wall. Chase Briscoe didn't check up or anything and makes him, hits him, makes him get sideways. Hits Jimmy Johnson. He does turn the 41. The 14 does save it. 41 is backwards. The 84 12 gets involved. Then sponsor car hits the wall. So all the cars that are involved is Chase Briscoe, Ryan Preece, Harris Burton, Martin Truex, and Jimmy Johnson and Ryan Blaney. Let's see that in real time. From the dash cam of Chase Briscoe. Let's go to the roof. I gotta go here. Let's get onto the 84. 84. '84 is always potentially always getting these clips. I'm trying to find a good thumbnail. Let's move it to the 3 car, maybe. Like this. Alright, it took a few seconds for a thumbnail. I think we understood it pretty well. Start recording, and the green flag is back out here at Atlanta. Here's Burns back out front after that crash. The 87 back there hits the wall pretty hard, but to keep it straight. Seems like they're more spread out this time right now in this restart. I'd say we're a little more than halfway right now, or we might be halfway. They're still side by side, but my truck hits the wall. I think that clears Harrisburg. But Harrisburg goes to the middle lane, which might give the lead to the unsponsored car. Which it will, but Mar Truex would take the lead. 16 thousandths of a second. Virgil will probably get some good finishes here. Mar Truex is still out front, leading this field. Bound sponsor cars trying to more lagging. They're 4 wide again. Or right at the back. Mar Truex is still leading. Mar Truex does have some separation there. Outside lane, gotta run. Mar Truex is choosing that middle. With 4 laps left to go. So still leading over Harrison Burton and Ryan Blaney. Three laps to go. There's still 3 wide for that lead. As Burton drops down to the middle lane. Truex comes up the block. This could be a big one for Tornado. Here comes on sponsor car. Truex goes up high. Two laps to go. There it goes. 19, they're 4 wide. And then 19's back up front. Oh, crashing. Now it's much car gets in 21. 21's upside down. The caution is out. 2 laps to go. Let's check to see what happened there. So far, 2 flips. Not as much flips as Daytona, but this is also Atlanta. We were having some good racing. So we're getting to the crash. Let's slow it down. Let's see what happens. So they get 4 wide, which helps 19 a lot. It looks like the sponsor car just gets tight. Dead 21, and they get in the wall. And the sponsor car in 21's turn. Then 21 flips. It was like this for a while. And then the 12 and the 54 gets turned. 84 gets turned but saves it. So there's that, and the green flag is back out with 2 laps left to go. We're hitting the wall back there. Alright, bumping up 3 wide. Almost some crashing back there. Saw some contact. Almost some crashing, but they saved it. There's Burton, better drop down. He goes up high. Ryan Blaney goes to the middle. White flag is in the air. Or taking away the ticker, all of that. Here they come to the backstretch. Harrison Burton still leading. They hit the wall. No. If I believe so, the unsponsored car could make comeback here. Here's Burton drops down the middle. They come back up. Coming to checkered. Harrison Burton will win here at Atlanta. I think our second different winner of the season now after 2 races. And yeah, I love watching you crashing, so get rid of that. Thanks for watching this amazing races, and we'll see you next week. Peace.